Hi everyone, it's Susie with Papercrafting Designs by Suzanne, and today I thought we would go ahead and make a couple of junk journal pages. So I'm just going to start this one with, this is some coffee dyed paper, and this is a digital print that I'm going to lay on top, and I will be doing a little bit of inking. On the edges. Hope everyone's having a good Father's Day weekend. It's really cold here today. Oh, I almost had my husband build a fire. I might still, because I'm kind of sicky, and a fire just sounds good. Me. Okay. And I did kind of pre-select things so that we could move this along quickly. Okay, so I'm going to use a Scotch glue stick for this. And you'll notice when we do more than one page after I'm done with this one, I don't worry about my pages being the same size at all. They're all different sizes, and I just make them work in the books that I'm working on. And that kind of gives you a little bit more freedom. Glue spreader. Yeah, I think it's about 40 degrees outside. It's pretty chilly for June, I would say. And I'm just going to go around the edges with my liquid glue just to make sure that they stay down. Oops. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to ink around this. I found this in an old book, and I thought it was appropriate. Life in the Field and Forest. And we'll ink around it. Then I'm just going to make a little cluster in the corner. Is this already inked? And I just matted this photo on some green cardstock. Ink sheet out of the way. And then I decided to put that down there. Let's see, I was gonna stick that in like that. So I'm just going to glue this around three sides. that I can slip that tag in there. I love this paper. It is by the Junk Journal Studio. And it just seemed to go perfectly for our little outing to the head of a stream. With our 2 grandkids. Little cuties. With their papa. He's cute too, I have to say. Okay. And you know, everybody puts their journals together differently. So to me, there's no hard, fast rules. Let's see, I think I had some twine. All right, here. Green. Look good. And I was just going to write on the back of this. Oh, I can't. I'm going to have to. I'll write the date, which was. I don't have all the dates with me. I'm going to have to get back to that. You guys don't care what the date is anyway, but I'll write the date and the kids' name and stuff and where we went. Okay, so that's just gonna stick down in there, kind of at an angle. Doesn't seem like enough. So I have, let's see. I have some mushrooms. Maybe if I stuff a few mushrooms in there, it'd look cute. Okay, I'm just gonna kiss cut these real quick. I'm not being overly chatty because I'm afraid I'll get in a coughing fit or something. Usually my fussy cutting's a little bit better than this, but I'm kind of trying to hurry so I don't run out of time. See, that's really thick there. Okay. And I'll cut the smaller one out here. And we'll just tuck those in somewhere. Just for a little bit more variety. let's pick those up and then we'll tuck them in somewhere. Give them a little bit of depth here. Right there, and then I'll look for a little label to put on there. That one kind of tilted in there. Then I'll do this one. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see about a label. Don't know if I have any green labels in here. That's something I worked on. How about brown? Would look good. And the coffee stained paper is just some, I pick up paper pads at St. Vincent de Paul or Goodwill whenever I see them. And that's what I use for coffee staining. Okay, that'll be good once I get the date on here. And then I'll probably put something on the opposite side to make it a little bit more sturdy. So that's one. And then, let's see. The next one is a lot smaller as well. So you can see the difference in the sizes. And let's ink this. This is some digital paper again. It was, I can't remember who it's by. It was a good bundle though. A lot of good pages. And I know it looks like it's cut straight, but it's not. That's just the way the lines ended up for some reason. And this is some old Basil's dotted Swiss. So I'm just going to adhere this onto that dotted Swiss. This isn't my favorite glue stick, but I'm just trying to use up some that I have. I'm sure I'm gonna have to go in with my liquid glue with this too. Actually, that stuck pretty good. Okay. I'm just gonna put this photo of, that's another granddaughter with her steer and my husband at the county fair. She got the steer from him. She did really well showing him, and he did really well, the steer, Barney. It's kind of a thing he started. She was the first. He's giving them each their first steer. And then after that, they have to buy their own. But, yeah, it's just kind of our way of contributing to getting them started and contributing to their, oh, look what I did. Oh, well, to their college fund. Because these steers are worth, you know, worth a pretty penny. And they get a pretty penny from them. After 4-H, they should all be able to go pay for their own college, which is really nice. They'll all have enough money saved. With what they make from them at the auction. That's the hope, anyway. I forgot to put this down first. This is just some ticking I got at the thrift store. I think they were curtains. That won't dry purple. Don't worry about that. And that, I'm gonna have to glue the edges of that down. Just use this for this. And I just printed these little photos, excuse me, with my little zinc printer. It's an HP. I'm sure they have a lot of other ones out there now, but that's what I have. Oh, I forgot to stick the tag in again. Darn it. In this. I was going to put this in there because Barney was a big boy. And she's a little girl. They're only, how old was she? They're not very old when they start 4-H. But man, it's a good program. Thought was to tuck this in like I did the other tag. I wonder, I could probably still left that. Let me cut the hole. And then I'll add the information to the tag on this as well. The who, what, where's, in the year. I will find a way to tuck that in, so that's going to be just kind of, I might have to just completely redo that to get that in there the way I want it. It's just going to be sticking out like that, okay? So there's another one, and there's also room for more labels or something like that. I feel like I had something else for that page, but I don't know where it would have gone to. So that's number 2. And this is the 3rd one. We're just going to, see, this is even a bigger page, but that's okay. We're going to tear this one with the ruler. Give it kind of a grungy look. Let's see. Yeah, it feels more like November outside than June. Oops, I got that a little crooked, didn't I? Didn't mean to do that. Just do it like that and glue that. And then I'll, let's see. I can X-Acto that little bit off up there. Cut it. And we'll do this side. That was a little bit better, a little more graceful. So these are really quick journal pages. I just wanted to show you, and I kind of used the same system for them, and that makes them even quicker, and it doesn't, they're not going to be next to each other in my journal. So let's glue that on. I had my cap off of that for a long time. I hope it still will glue. Oh, good. Paper. I don't like glue on my desk. Kind of finicky that way. Cut the extra white off of there. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. It's so rude, sniffing and coughing in your ear. Where's my pen for my glue or my needle? Huh. Well, I'll have to get another one, that's for sure. Okay, this came from an old 1902 book. And it just worked really good for, and this is some 49th and Market tape. And I thought it worked really well with the photo I'm going to use. Couldn't decide which lighthouse to use. I liked them both because I love lighthouses. come over a little bit. Come on, come on. Goodness sakes. Okay, this one I had another piece of ticking, and then I was going to add the photo there. No, I was going to add the ticking there. Yeah, okay, let's do that first. There's no right and wrong side, is there? Well, that one looks a little duller. And let's see, the first two layouts we did, probably gonna look for a couple more little labels for them. And because they seemed a little bit bare. But if I do, I will show them to you in my next video. And this is my son, youngest son, and his wife. They went to the coast with us. And I'll write the date here on this label. Just like that little touch of blue there. And then I'm going to add that right there. And this stamp up here. So it's a little kind of little collage. So let's start with this one. I have not done anything for myself, like a layout or anything, or a page for a journal or anything for so long, and I just thought that I just wanted to do something. Let's see what goes down first. Let me figure that out first. This, I think. That's gonna go there. So we'll just cut that. Put that there. Then I'll put the date and everything. This was quite a few years ago. And I'm going to tuck this in. This was one of those labels we made with, it was a Roxy challenge where we just picked things out and then added our label stamp around them. That was fun. I think I'll make some more. I've actually used quite a few. And then I don't want to cover up. I like these blue numbers. Oops, I almost cut my arm on the scissors. Okay, so that's a little bit crooked. Oh, it's going to be hard to move, isn't it? I'll have to redo that a little bit. more if that would be sticking out, but you can always add that part to it right there. Make it a little bit bigger, like so. I think I'll do that. That way I'll have space at least to write their names and the date and where we are. And it doesn't matter that they're overlapping. And okay. So there's that one. So just a quick little video to give you 3 ideas for a quick journal page. This one, and this one. And see, and I'll have a contrasting page on the back, and then they can still all be bound like so. And then I'm probably going to do a 3-ring journal for this, and I'll just put the rings, you know, so they hook onto all of them. So that's my project for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up, and also I'd appreciate it if you want to subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.